Hi everyone out there, this is your girl, Black and Indigenous American, just chiming in. It's been forever since I've been on YouTube, creating videos, of course. I love YouTube and I'm always watching other people's videos. Just giving you an update on myself. Well, today is September the 6th, 2014, and this summer has been very expensive for myself and husband. We spent a lot of time and, you know, money on home repairs, and so we really didn't get a chance to do much this summer, to be honest with you. Um, so we just pretty much kept it low key and, things of that nature. But other than that, I'm just chiming in. I have not gone to any powwows. Well, I went to one powwow. I think it was in June. I went to a powwow, kind of local to my area. It was okay. Will I go back? Probably not. I don't know. I just didn't feel. I don't know. It just didn't feel like some powwows I've been to that I'm just like super duper excited about. I didn't feel rejected or anything like that. It's just that's one of those powwows I probably won't go to again. I am due to go to two powwows this month, so I'm excited about that. Um, and one of the powwows I've been to before, and I absolutely love the energy there, and it's very welcoming. And I'm excited about going to that. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to another powwow, which is a new powwow, but a lot of people that I know that are cool will be there, so I'm sure I'll have a great time. You all probably heard that Virginia has there is a Virginia tribe that is officially now federally recognized. I want to make sure I have their name right. my last video about this particular tribe, I had to look it up. I want to say Pamunkey. I want to say it's the Pamunkey tribe. So congratulations to them for getting federally recognized. Awesome. Unfortunately, I was unable to go to the Shinnecock Powwow on Long Island, and I did see some YouTube clips of the event, and I was like, oh, I actually recognized a few people that went that are cool, and kudos to them that they could actually, go and actually dance at the powwow. That powwow is one of the biggest powwows on the East Coast. So congrats to those who were able to go, and also to the dancers that won. Great. Okay, but other than that, my focus has still been with the Messianic Jewish community. And I have yet to actually attend a Messianic Jewish fellowship service or whatever. I do follow online through live streaming with this one particular congregation, and I would just say that the leader of this gathering of believers, he seems a bit sarcastic and has dry humor about himself. And I know me, I'm gonna be ready to leave. Like, okay, let's get to the point, please. So, I mean, I follow along online. Like today, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Today is the Sabbath, so I've gotten a habit of training myself to honor the Sabbath on Saturday. So their service pretty much is between 10:45 and 12:45. So I try to chime in and follow along with the scriptures for the Sabbath. And I think I really want to start celebrating the biblical feasts or the biblical holidays, and specifically the high holy days. I really want to start partaking in those celebrations. I am nowhere near expert on which festivals to honor and the the meanings of them and all of that. I am not there yet, so I'm still researching and things of that nature. I know this local Messianic Jewish congregation mentioned today in their announcements that there's going to be preparation for the high holy day that's coming up the end of this month. So they do preparations. They do preparations on a Friday night into the Sabbath, which is Saturday, and then there's another high holy day in October. So again, right now I'm just pretty much following along, and I'm not at that place now where I actually want to go and be present there. There was a few comments that kind of turned me off, as far as the membership stuff. And being that I've dealt with that before, I don't want to be pressured to be a member of anyone's group, if that makes sense. I want to give my talents. I want to financially support the ministry of things of that nature, but I don't want to be forced to become a member. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of members that pretty much sit there, listen, sing a song, and go home. It's like a lot of them aren't actually active, as far as helping with different things or different responsibilities in the church. I mean, as a member, they put that on you like, oh, as a member, you have to do X, Y, and Z, or you have to volunteer for this ministry, or you have to, volunteer in the church office, or you have to do this or that, And I get it, everyone needs to pull their own weight. Whatever talents you have, do it to the glory of God. I get it. But you can do all that without being a member at the end of the day. As long as you give your heart to the Messiah, as long as you do all the things you're supposed to be doing, I really don't believe you need to be a member of this particular local group of people. You can go, you can attend, you can do what you need to do to honor God, but in my opinion, people should not be pressured to become an official member of a particular congregation. I don't think that's necessary, and it can be very intimidating for some people. For myself, I don't want to go somewhere and I'm being pushed or pressured to become a member. Again, I can still do what I ought to do for the glory of God, help out here and there, volunteer here and there. I mean, I'm not new to that. I do a lot of volunteering, to be honest with you, outside of the four walls. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I follow along, I read scripture, and I really want to, this year, in years to come, I definitely want to participate in Hanukkah of, one of many festivals that Jewish people in general celebrate. I really want to get away from the pagan holidays. In my heart, I feel upset because for years, many of us, specifically, just my family, whatever, many of us have been deceived with these so-called holidays that we're honoring God, we're honoring Christ, but really it's pagan foundations. It's pagan at its core. And I feel so bad. Like, my husband and I just got a really, really impressive Christmas tree like 2 years ago. And after Christmas, we'll catch all the Christmas, discount sales. We just bought all the stuff to deck the halls with, right? And then I would say maybe like 10 months ago, I found out the truth behind the history of these holidays that we apparently, I ain't talking about Halloween or whatever, I'm talking about the holidays like Christmas and Easter that is supposed to have been designated for you know, the one true God, Christ. And honestly, the foundation is not of Christ at all. Is not. And I just feel so like bad. I feel duped, you know? I just feel duped. I feel like I've been duped most of my life when it comes to what I thought was the right thing to do. And honestly, yeah, it wasn't. So, part 2 coming up in one moment.